Privet, this is Zathrian, and I present to you Dragon Age Origins. I am going to talk to Win some more.
What's on your mind?
As a Grey Warden, I'll never lead a normal life, will I?
No, you won't.
I could try, but it wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't, would it? Being a Grey Warden is in your blood now. You can't escape it. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
A little.
When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
And this upset you?
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
Did you find anything?
I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
And that made you feel better?
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
But priests have to choose to be priests, mages don't.
Not all priests choose their path. Some children are given to the chantry to raise and become initiates. The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty. And there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
It won't be easy to live that way.
You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
It's difficult to get approval out of you.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Nothing right now. Alright. Is there anyone I didn't talk to? I don't think. I got rid of everything I don't need. Oh no, I didn't. I have a piece of rock I don't need.
If there's anything I can do, I'm sure you'll...
Shut up. Right. Yeah, here's the deal. I have no idea where we're going, and I didn't save properly last time. I don't think. And... yeah, well, we've pretty much done a lot of the things we need to do, and I now want to...
Yes. Yeah.
We are missing one companion yet. One potential companion I won't take. Now, where do we go? Brazilian Forest, I think, is a good idea, isn't it? Can't I go there? Why is that great? Did I have my one chance to go there and missed it, or what? Well, at any rate, who is there even? There's a leader up there. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Yeah, well. You just don't do that. Know that. No. Right. Not right now.
Grab some glory.
I am ready. Your orders shall be given.
Okay. Done with you now.
What is everyone? Where are you going?
Let's make this quick.
So that's enough for you right now.
That's it.
Really? What the hell is going on here? When... Here, please. Thanks.
Nothing but excitement. Away with you.
Now the fun.
No, not even.
I am ready. No quarter shall be given.
Nice sweet.
Alright.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Win. I know I'm annoying.
This really is the blood pumping.
As you say.
Thanks. Anyone else here? Yeah, there are more of them here.
We must fight.
Yes, I am aware of that, thanks. No, no, I meant Alistair, damn it.
Here.
Off I go. Very well.
Let us do it. It is begun.
Right, Alistair's got a level. More? Or are we done, perhaps?
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap.
Yep, I
It's a
noticed.
trap. Very well. As you say.
Who? Yes, I noticed that, thanks.
Very well.
Win as well. Okay.
I shall do it.
Alright, Win, you're difficult. Let me save. Alistair first. Constitution is high enough right now. Cunning, let me see what I need there. Dexterity I need higher, okay. What I would like is shield tactics. And what level are you even? Should be 11. Hang on.
Alistair here.
Hang on. Tactics. I don't have that yet. Okay. 2 is rally. Do I have that? No. Threaten I have and have. No. Oh, never mind, then leave it as it is. And you? No. That needs level 12. What does that do? Raising health and from consciousness. Oh! It does that too. Oh, it's revival, sorry. Bathes, island. Alright. What I wanted at all costs is Tempest. A Spare Might. Actually, I'm not even sure if I want these or I mean they create really powerful spell, but that's not prioritized. What I do want is a force field. Desperately. Perhaps even crushing prison. Oh, that's that already.
I fell.
No, really, you're very observant.
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
You need rest, that's all.
I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Alright,
It shall be done.
be that way.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I will tell that only to your leader and no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I come representing the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Sigyn, a pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
There are actual werewolves in the forest.
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Werewolves are beasts not unlike abominations, possessed wolves driven mad.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Is there no way to help you, man?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
You said you could perhaps destroy the curse?
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How to find Witherfang? Do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Tell me more about this curse and the hunters suffer from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So if a werewolf bites me, then I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How do you know if you have been infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
How did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
I want to ask about something else.
Go on then.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Right, this is Zathrian. Yes, well.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Zathrian said I could have what's inside here.
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
It shall be done.
You have betrayed the trust of my clan, and no doubt stolen from us. Zathrian shall hear of this, I assure you.
But I didn't take anything.
Even if that's true, you should not have opened the chest. I warned you, didn't I? I suppose I should not be surprised. Zathrian was right. I'm too trusting of outsiders. Go, do what you said you would, and bother me no more.
Just how much can I upset you?
I shall do it.
Hey!
Braska.
Sorry, you'll be back in a moment. Let me send you out for a moment. Great. Thanks. Oh, that's good. You just found this then? It looks yummy. Looked yummy maybe at some point. I know what to do with that. Off you go. Alright, you may now think I'm completely insane, but
Yes.
that was actually the point of the entire endeavor. What's that even? No. Found cake. A soggy brown cake-like object that has probably seen better days. This was found by Avenel. Flecks of dog spittle still cling to it.
You have my thanks.
That was cruel, I know.
Horse.
Vashaden. Lost it.
Yes.
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 Right. I almost feel bad. Note to self, read the codex after this.
Andera Natetian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
I don't mind, I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to go into the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
Please, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Dalish and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalish is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Dalish is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Oh, seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Thanks. I like the way you think. Let me... Time is when I talk to you.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
I understand.
You might have just told me you were a Grey Warden and saved me the grief, though I suppose I can hardly blame your caution. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
Alright. I think if you tell her you're a Grey Warden, she doesn't believe you. Unless I am very much
I shall
mistaken.
do it.
Which I may well be. It's a lot of stuff I'm finding here.
I shall do it.
My mother was Dalish. They are a proud people, those who refused to bow to defeat.
Yes, everyone.
It is begun.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlan. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I find some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Well, we'll see. I promise nothing.
And I did not ask for a promise. I only ask that you consider the task, should you come across the bark in the forest.
I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Let me see. I'm greedy that way. Now that I have win, I also buy delirium potions. Hello. Thanks. Is there anything that? Why not? Why not? Why not? Alright, I have an item for someone. That is probably Morrigan. Let me look. I think that's Morrigan's gift. Whose would it be otherwise? Yeah.
Braska. Indeed.
Stop swearing. Huh?
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And you are welcome.
Lost in damnation.
Horse feathers.
Lost it. Yes.
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 Alright. My time has rang already, so this was the Vatra and Dragon Age Origins. Bye.